Oh good, there's more people coming. Come over here. We've got an empty seat in the front that we're trying to pick a fight over. Who wants to pick a fight? Oh, cool. Come on. Who's saving this seat? No, I'm joking. I don't really want you to fight. This guy's like, uh-oh. Cool. What? Oh, there's one on the end. Sweet. And you didn't have to fight for it. Okay, this is the best video ever, dude. Seriously. Really? I think he's prepping other stuff back there is what it is. Sorry. Yay! Okay, so how are you all doing, guys? This side of the room is doing really well. This side, I'm not so sure. How are you all doing over there? Awesome. When we talk to you, feel free to talk back. It's interactive up here. It's a Q&A. Are there mics in the aisles, guys? Yes. There are. There are 2 people out there with mics. So where are you guys? Show everybody. There's one over there, guys. And where's the other guy? There's a girl way in the back. So you guys don't be shy. If you have a question, stick your hand in the air. They're going to come running over to you. Say your name first so we all know who to make fun of. For bad questions, no one got that joke. And then state your question. Here's the thing. Everybody keeps trying to trick Billy D into this and it never works. Don't ask him what George Lucas was like, because he was awesome. He's not going to say he sucked, because there's video cameras out there. He's not going to talk bad about his co-stars. Nobody ever does, okay? We want your thinking caps on. We want the good questions. We want the interesting questions, right? We all know that it was hot on set, so don't ask questions like that either, right? Right? These are the only people that are getting me right here. Cool. Also, be aware, some of the stuff he did was 30 years ago. So who here remembers what color underwear they were wearing 30 years ago? One guy. Okay, you're the freak. And the only one who will remember something from that far back. So remember, when you're asking a question, if it's really specific from 30 years ago, you're probably not going to get an answer. So use your heads, think really hard. We love questions, okay? We love questions. All right. Oh, there's pictures up there now. How cool. Okay. Hopefully the guy with the pictures will be able to pop ones up when we're talking about something that Billy D that was really cool. Enough of me yakking at you all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the coolest man in the galaxy, Billy D. Williams! Mic's not working, guys. Here, use this one.
Yeah, okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Where is it? Sorry. I didn't see nothing, I promise.
Okay.
Can you all hear him?
I'm a real man. Hello, everybody. This has really been great for me, being here in Albuquerque. I just want to let you know that. It's been about 35 years. I was here about 35 years ago. I did a movie here called The Take with Vic Morrow. And I had the greatest time in the world here at that time. And I'm having a really nice time here at this time. So thank you very much for coming in to say hello to me and hanging out with me and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway.
Sweet. Okay, so guys, don't be shy. If you've got questions, put your hands in the air. That way I don't have to do all the work. So, do I even have to start? No, we do. We have a question down here. So, who's running with microphones? Come on. Here we go. Yay. Hi. Bye.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, wait. There's 2. Oh, wait. We're going to do this young lady here in the front first. So, hold your question. Sorry.
Hi. I saw you on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Do you have any more funny skits coming up?
Oh. You know, the commemorative plates? Yeah. I don't know. You know, that always somehow comes up in sort of an impromptu kind of situation. I might be out having lunch or at the gymnasium, and all of a sudden Jimmy Kimmel will call me up and want me to come on the show that day or the following day. So it sort of comes and goes. If something occurs that's really topical and funny, then he'll call me up and we'll do these silly little things called the commemorative plates, which I really enjoy doing, actually. The same as whenever anybody asks me to do anything with humor, I'm always looking forward to doing it, like the robot chicken stuff. I really thoroughly enjoy working with Seth Green and Seth MacFarlane and all those people.
Sweet. All right. Now say your name first. What's your name there in the back?
Azure.
Hello. Okay. What's your question?
I was wondering, why do you think George Lucas changed Star Wars so much?
Why did he do what?
Why did George Lucas change Star Wars so much? Why do you think?
Change it?
You're talking about special edition and
Yeah.
the Blu-ray added scenes and stuff as well?
I think he should have kept it regular, but
So
why do you think he changed it?
So I think the better way to ask the question, Billy, is we had the original cut of Star Wars and Empire and Jedi.
Why did he do so much CGI?
He added stuff to them. What did you think about that? All the
Oh,
extra
the movie,
scenes,
you
the
mean?
deleted
Oh,
scenes.
oh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of this, so I can't really make any real comments about it. But I don't know. I think it's when you have a lot of this new technology around, I guess you want to kind of play around with it and experiment with it. And why not? You know, it's a creative form. It allows for all kinds of creativity. It's okay. However, I think there is something to be said about leaving certain things alone. Like when I did Brian's song, that was it made such a huge impact on people's lives that they went and decided to do a second one. And that's one of those things that you should leave alone. There's certain things you should leave alone. However, George Lucas, it's his stuff, so he can do whatever he wants to do with it.
Who here likes the original cut?
What was different?
Well, the Blu-ray's like the third time he's changed the movie, because they had the special edition where he added some deleted scenes, and then they had before the Blu-ray came out, they had the DVD thing that came out, and they enhanced the stuff that they didn't fix in special edition, and then the Blu-rays they've supposedly fixed more.
Sometimes they have this thing called the director's cut. Sometimes there's so much footage. And you have to choose from all of that footage that you have. It's like thousands of feet, maybe, thousands of feet of footage, and you have to sort of put this story together, and you have to use what you think you should use and omit a lot of other things. So it's probably an opportunity, and I think it's traditional in filmmaking anyway. It's an opportunity to play around with it and see what else you could do to unravel the story. So I think it's a pretty traditional thing to do. I mean, he's got I guess you guys have seen the three-dimensional stuff, right?
Have you guys seen Star Wars Episode 1, 3D?
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
I liked it. I thought it was way cool, and I wish they'd release the others. I liked it.
Well, they are. They're doing one a year for all 6.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, I gotta check that stuff out.
Billy, seriously, don't tell them that. They admire
I
you.
already I was lying.
It was just great
checked
seeing
it out.
Star Wars on the big screen again. Whatever format. It was awesome.
Yeah, I want to see it on the big screen again too, for my own reasons.
Well, here, let's go on that question, Billy. I have a question for you, speaking of deleted scenes. In all of the history of film that you have done, Was there ever a scene that you remember filming, but when you went to the premiere it wasn't in there and you went, damn, I wish they had kept that in? Did that ever happen?
Not in the Star Wars.
No, in any film you've done.
Oh, yeah, for sure, definitely, yes.
Would you care to elaborate on perhaps what film it was?
Let's see, I can't think, I can't really think of
Think about it.
I can't think of it.
Okay.
I can't think of anything really specific.
Okay, if it comes to you, let us know. Okay, who's running with mics? There's a young lady. Oh, you got it already. I'll let you handle it. What's your name, dear?
Hi, I'm Regina.
Regina?
Yes. What is your favorite Star Wars moment or moment from filming on the set, and who's your favorite character?
My favorite moment is standing up to Darth Vader and surviving it.
Yeah.
I was one of the few who survived Darth Vader, but I stood up to him for about 5 seconds and realized what I was doing. But that was one of my favorite moments.
Sweet.
And of course, meeting Princess Leia was my other favorite.
And the second part of the question, Billy, was who's your favorite character from Star Wars?
My favorite character in Star Wars is Princess Leia. Yes. My favorite character, Nien Nunb. Nien Nunb was a real puzzle. It was a real puzzle. I really tried to have a conversation with Nien Nunb, but it was very difficult. Let's see. Favorite character? Oh, in Return of the Jedi, when we went to Jabba the Hutt's party, that was an amazing scene to me with the lady with the 6 breasts. And, I thought that was quite interesting. And then, of course, the Sarlacc pit was quite interesting. I won't elaborate on that one.
He got it right there, right away. You filthy boy.
But I kept thinking, my goodness, George is a little quiet guy. He's got this really wild imagination. But anyway, it was quite interesting.
We have a question over here. What's your name?
My name is Ben.
Ben.
And I have 2 questions. First question is, what was your favorite role to play in any movie you've ever been in?
What was my favorite role, what?
In any movie you've ever been in? Like, what was your favorite role to play?
Well, I've had quite a few. Of course, Brian's song, playing Gale Sayers. The movies.
We have a picture from Brian's song, buddy, over there.
I was nominated for an Emmy for that one. The character I did with, the 2 characters I did, the Lady Sings the Blues with Diana Ross, and Mahogany with Diana Ross. A lot of stuff I did.
And then the second
the
question.
Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings, that was a good.
Okay, he told you to pick one. That's like all of them.
And then let's see, what else? Okay, that's enough.
All right, and then the second question I had is more of like an inquisition, but somebody told me you're the spokesperson for Colt 45 malt liquor. Is that true?
Oh yeah, I did it for 10 years.
I think we have a picture of that also, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Please. We should. There you go.
But back in those years, I also had a fragrance out. I had a fragrance called Undeniable by Billy D. Williams. I did it through Avon.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
For 8 years, 9 years.
Anyone for 10?
Yeah.
10 years?
I know.
Who's up? There we go. Green Lantern.
Hey, Keith Decker here. Big fan of your work. I was just wondering if you ever heard of the blaxploitation fan film that was made about your character in Star Wars, the Black Star Warrior. They actually were showing it earlier today. I was just wondering if you ever heard about it, because it's awesome. It really makes
I
it.
never heard of it, no.
They were showing it here?
Yeah.
Who has a copy of this film?
Matt Haley does, and he's actually an artist in Artist Alley. You should check him out. He's the guy who...
Okay, your job when you go back down to the floor is to go get us a copy of it.
I'll do everything in my power.
Well, you are the Green Lantern. I mean, you know, don't wear the costume if you can't deliver.
Makes perfect sense.
No, seriously, get us a copy because I have no idea what that is. It's awesome. Okay. Who's got the mic? Who's got it? Sweet, over there in the back. Yes, what's your name, sir?
Michael.
Michael.
I know, I'm not sure if you were one of the ones, but I know when a lot of the cast members were in Star Wars were traveling to England, you all had to ride coach because of a budget problem. So what did you think of that, or did it just bring you guys closer?
We had to ride a coach.
The main, not the main four, no.
Well, I know Carrie Fisher was one of them, because I heard about a conversation that Carrie Fisher's mom had with George Lucas about her riding coach, and Carrie Fisher told
Riding
her
coach?
about
Riding coach
coaching
class
an airplane.
Coach class? No. I don't ever.
I think.
I can't even remember when I rode coach class.
Who made up that? Who'd you hear it from?
It was just Star Wars banter I heard. That's why I was confirming it. Or
That's why it's a rumor. Yeah. No.
Not there's look. There's nothing wrong with riding coach class. For those who ride coach class, it's okay. It's cool.
Says Billy D. Williams and his assistant, who always rides in coach behind you in first class. It's fan-friggin-tastic.
Just real quick, was the character of Lando really loosely based off you? Because I know he's more of your personality style.
You mean cool and
Exactly.
suave,
Sexy.
sexy, handsome.
The answer is yes. What other dumb rumors do you want to know the answers to? No, I'm teasing. Not really. Microphone right here. What's your name, sir?
My name's Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hi. I just had two questions. One, can I get your autograph? My grandma was suffering from cancer, and she really looked up to you. And the second is, I liked you on the 70s show, how you talked with Eric Foreman, you know, as in the 70s show, and you were talking about Star Wars and about Luke Skywalker and his T-16. I really enjoyed that. You know, I wish you would be in more, you know, shows, you know.
That's more of a statement than a question.
Well,
And you can come buy an autograph downstairs after the Q&A. And he'll personalize it to your grandmother and everything. How's that? Cool. I'm sorry, is your grandmother's a survivor? My mom's a survivor. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That 70s show, was it fun filming that?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. Yes, it's doing sitcoms is not an easy thing to do though, because it moves so fast. It's not like doing movies. You've got to get everything done very quickly. But I thought it was a good practice. That's how I treat situations like that whenever I'm faced with those kind of situations. But it was a lot of fun.
Excellent. Microphone guy over here. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Nick, and I was wondering, how much fun did you have playing Judge Reinhold on Fanboys?
Oh, I had fun doing that, working with those guys. In fact, I worked with one of the other guys on a television series. I don't know if that series is going.
Oh, the Man Show? Or no, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Isn't it the Man Show? Yeah. Wait, I have IMDb right here.
One of the guys I worked with, again. In fact, I think the guys who produced wrote that show wrote Fanboys, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's... Oh, hold on, it's not... Oh, okay. Where is
It's
it?
wonderful to have these things. These things are so great. You know, when you want to find out something, you just pull it out of your pocket.
It's... I'm looking up Fanboys because if you did a cameo on it, IMDb doesn't credit it, but the guy, Dan Fogler, Dan Fogler. That's who it is. And it was his show that you did
Right.
on CBS, I think it was.
Right.
Yeah. Dan Fogler. You guys all know who it is, right? Wow, you guys are so quiet. Okay.
Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
my name is Taylor.
Taylor.
I really enjoyed you as Harvey Dent in the original Batman film. I would just want to know, was there ever any plans for you to play Harvey Dent in later ones, possibly turn into Two-Face? And were you disappointed that you weren't Harvey Dent in other films?
Well, you know, you win some and you lose some. When I was hired to do the job, to play Harvey Dent, I was really expecting to play Two-Face. I mean, I was looking forward to playing Two-Face, but they sold the property to, I think, Sony at the time, I believe, and they went in a different direction. So that was an opportunity lost. No, I really wanted to play that guy. It would have been interesting if I had done it. You know, but what's his name? He's a great actor, so he did a very nice job.
Tommy Lee Jones. or now we have Aaron Eckhart, actually, in the new one.
Well, they keep changing it, you know, so. But that's movie making today. Nobody's loyal in Hollywood anymore. I don't know if they've ever been, but...
The name of the show was Man Up. That was the name of the show. So if you guys Google Man Up, you can probably see his episode out there somewhere.
Is it still on?
I don't think the show's on anymore, no.
Oh, wow.
It says here 10 episodes. I guess it sucked. Yes. What's your name?
Marcia, thank you.
Hi.
Back to Fanboys, as Judge Reinhold, was that your character name that you came up with, or was that a scripted name that you had?
No, it was scripted.
Oh, okay.
She sounds very upset about it.
Hi, I first saw you.
What's your name?
Oh, Dee Dee Dunleavy.
Okay.
And I first saw you in Brian's song, and I was a young girl, and it was the first tearjerker I ever saw, and it was wonderful. But I was young enough to think that you might have actually been Gail Sanders, and so.
Sayers.
Sorry. Do you have any football in your background?
No, like most kids, I grew up in New York City, and I played a little bit of football, but not to any great extent. I played more baseball as a kid growing up, and tennis.
Excellent. Okay, Mike's out there, way in the back. What's your name?
Heather.
Heather.
Hi. I hope this isn't too obscure, but a friend of mine who couldn't be here recently brought to my attention something from the Empire Strikes Back. Is there, when Orlando and Chewie are escaping Cloud City in the Millennium Falcon, it looks like you're wearing Han's clothes. Is there a reason for that, or was that just a budget thing? But my friend wanted to know, and I'm asking for him.
There are two answers. Do you want them both?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the version that we came up with, and then Billy's going to tell you the more fun one. Lando owned the Millennium Falcon before Han did. And he had Millennium. He owned the Falcon before Han did. And the clothes were in the closet, so Han actually stole Lando's clothes. And then we have...
Well, as quiet as it was kept, we were lovers.
And when Princess Leia walked in the dark, they both got up and went, oh shit, and they put the wrong clothes on. Do you want the real answer? Yeah?
Yes.
The real answer is Academy Award-winning costume designer John Mallow, who won the Academy Award for Star Wars, used the costume because it's the Carillion outfit. And so just like men wear tuxedos in our reality, It's something that he felt as a costume designer was a uniform that all men there would wear. So it was John Mallow's fault. Or Princess Leia's, which is more fun. Microphone right there, right? Yes. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Trina. I was wondering, did you play yourself in the Boondocks? And are you planning anytime in the future to do more cartoons like that, Robot Chicken or Family Guy or anything?
Yeah, actually, the Boondock, that was me, wasn't it? I mean, it was my image, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it was a cartoon image.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's one actually I've been involved with, which I'm not at liberty to talk about.
Cool.
But I think it will be out soon.
Thank you.
Is there going to be more Robot Chicken, Billy? I'm sure Seth must call
yeah,
you.
yeah, I'll be doing more of those. And there's the other one that I did
Titan Maximus,
right? Titus Maximum, where I played General Bitchface, which was a really good character.
Titan Maximum.
Titan.
And your actual title is Admiral Bitchface. No, wait, it's Admiral Chester Bitchface, according to IMDb. Chester. Chester, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, that's hilarious. You're not a Chester. It's not. It doesn't suit you.
I'm an actor.
No.
So I could be a chess.
That's more cool.
Or a tur. Or a her.
Yes, right here.
You can call me CH.
Hi, my name's Greg. I was just kind of curious, you're so, you're such an iconic, cool guy, and I was wondering if there's two questions. Is there anyone else in Hollywood today that kind of gets the Billy D cool stamp of approval? And question 2,
Everybody in Albuquerque has 2 questions. It's great.
In Return of the Jedi, would your character have behaved any differently had you known it was a trap?
It was 30 years ago, so let's catch him up. When you're in the Falcon, blowing up the Death Star, Admiral Akbar yells out, "It's a trap!" So had you known that going in, would your character have made a different decision?
Oh no, because I was really looking forward to doing something heroic. So no, I would not have changed it.
And what was
I actually wanted to do something even bigger. I wanted to have a bigger heroic moment.
What, blowing up the Death Star wasn't good enough?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to get the girl too.
Oh, you wanted a girl. What? Oh, the stamp of approval thing. Yes. What actor in Hollywood has the Billy D stamp of approval of coolness right now?
Nobody.
There you go.
I worked very hard for this school. It took many years to cultivate this. Hello.
I am so having a stamp made that says Billy D approved. And when you sign autographs, we're going to stamp it on it.
I got my little 4-year-old grandson. He's doing I have him on my phone doing my line from Empire Strikes Back when I first meet Princess Leia. Hello, what do we have here? I used to be quite a ladies' man. I'm not
And some think you still are. Like that guy. Yes, what's your name, sir?
My name's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I just want to know, what's the smoothest thing you've ever done?
What's the smoothest thing I've ever done?
Yeah, just personal, but professional. What do you think is the pinnacle of your smoothness?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I should really discuss this. Read my book.
You have a book?
There will be.
Oh. Coming soon to a galaxy near you. Yes, I can't see who it is, so say your name.
Scotty.
Scotty, hi.
Throughout Empire and Jedi, Lando and Han always had this really kind of like easy dialogue back and forth with each other. You know, it was really believable that they were old friends. They knew each other for a long time. I was wondering, did you kind of have a camaraderie like that with Harrison Ford?
Yeah, we had a nice, amicable relationship and easy relationship. Contrary to a lot of stories that, about us not getting along, but that's not true.
Is somebody you play beer pong with then?
Sit down. He was just saying what a good actor you were to come off that well that you could be buddy with Harrison. Who's got another question?
No, he's a very, very nice guy, you know. And the thing is, one of the things that I was always really impressed with, as far as Harrison is concerned, was his relationship with his sons. You know, I always think that whenever I see a man with a good relationship with their boys, I think there's something really exceptional about that person. And he's a great father, and I really admire him for that.
Now, as we're waiting for more thinking caps to go on, I'm going to ask the audio-video guy there, bring up some pictures of the paintings, okay? Aside from being an award-winning actor, Billy is also an award-winning and accomplished painter. And I'm going to have you tell, what was the award that you, it's like the Oscar of the art world.
Yeah, well, I was, when I was 19 years old, I was nominated for a Guggenheim. And as a painter, but I won a Hall Garden, which is comparable to a Guggenheim. But I have a painting in the Smithsonian and in the Schoenberg in New York.
And what do you call your art, Billy? What's the style?
Well, I describe it as abstract reality, and what I mean by that is real as things are, they are as abstract, which gives me a lot of levels to play on. But
and we're flashing some images for you guys now from his over 50 years of body of work. And you can also see more images if you go to his website, bdwworldart.com.
But you're only going to see some of the stuff.
Only
I
some.
have tons of stuff.
Yeah. And you can actually order pieces online as well. And we actually have a limited edition lithograph available at the table that he did. It's an Empire Strikes Back painting, and we did a limited edition lithograph of it. So it's available.
We went to the museum yesterday, and I was really impressed with some of the stuff that there was one room devoted to young people in high school, and really impressive work is photography and paintings. And I thought, what a great idea, you know. So I have to commend whoever the legislative body in this Albuquerque for doing that. I think it's such a wonderful thing to give. How do you say? Give me a word.
Give them a chance. Give them a break.
Yeah, or you know,
showcase
them. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, he and I work very well together. He's like my son.
He's like my father. I love him to death.
So anyway, it was nice to see them showcasing all of that wonderful talent. Really, really, I was really impressed.
And if you guys are locals here, you should go check it out at the Art Museum. Support your local community, because it's fantastic stuff. You got more questions, someone? Yes, over there? Over there. What's your name?
Hi, my name is David. Mr. Williams, I would like to get your take on what happened in Return of the Jedi when Lando Calrissian made a promise not to put a scratch on the Falcon, and when he came back, the satellite dish was already broken off.
Oh, wow, we've never had that question before. Yeah, you promised Han that she won't get a scratch. That was your line to Han about the Falcon. And you, maybe Nine Num did it, but one of you bumped the Falcon and the satellite dish got ripped off. So behind the scene, deleted take, what happened? Did Han get mad at you? Did you have to pay for the fix-up of it? This is your chance to say something witty. Like, he needed a new dish, so we got him a new one. Something.
I don't know what to say about that. You say something.
I just did. I needed a new dish. It was on purpose. How about this, David? You have the next 5 minutes to come up with an excuse that we will use at future Q&As. How's that? Okay, think about it.
You got cable instead.
Nice. Got cable instead, with 1,000,000 miles of cable. Yes, right there. What's your name?
I'm Jacqueline.
Hi, Jack.
I need to ask, if you had to choose between acting and painting to live off of, which would you choose?
Well, I live off both, actually.
Well, if you had to pick one.
I live off both.
Left you hanging.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Deborah, and I would like to ask you about your career as an African American actor, and if you think that if Star Wars were made today, if maybe you would have gotten the girl, and some of the difficulties that you've gone through as an African American actor in becoming who you are and just being successful.
I tell you the truth, I really don't spend too much time thinking about stuff like that.
Sorry. We want to show you guys something. So, okay. What did I miss? Anything good? What's your name?
Theo.
Theo, hello.
Yeah, I want to ask Billy D, what's it like doing that fake commercial on Undercover Brother? You know, for Gerald's Fried Chicken?
Yeah, you were singing.
Yeah.
The fried chicken.
Gerald's Fried Chicken, it's fried chicken.
I had a lot of fun doing that. That's one of the funniest movies I've ever worked on. It was hysterical. To me, it's classically hysterical, because I've never seen anything like it before. And
that was Undercover Brother, right? That
yeah.
film, right?
Yeah.
Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother.
Yeah.
No, that was fun to do. And playing that character, the general. I was a general then.
Yes, you were.
Yes, okay.
You got promoted to Admiral when you didn't Titan Maximum. Man, we are just like, we don't even know what we're talking about. Is there another question? Are we there? Oh, no, not yet. Okay, AV guy? Not yet. Oh, the Facebook thing's not going to work? Great. Well, here, bring up the Twitter thing at least. We want you all to follow Billy D on Twitter. And we're going to flash you the address up there. So, eventually. And also Facebook, if you guys, there is an official fan page for Billy. It's Facebook.com/pages/Billy D. Williams. Make sure you put the pages in there, because otherwise you're going to get some guy who's faking to be Billy D. Williams, and it's not him. Okay? So that's cool. We have a few more minutes. Any more questions? Yes.
Yeah, it's me again, Theo, and
Hi,
I was
Theo.
going to tell you that I'm also on Fanboys.
You were on Fanboys?
Uh-huh, as an extra at the very end of the movie.
Cool.
I was Wookie Boy.
Sweet. The entire room is going to mob you at the end for autographs. Get ready.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, have you come up with the explanation?
Actually, I have.
Excellent. What is it?
So, Mr. Calrissian was the mayor of Cloud City, right? So after the celebration at the end of Return of the Jedi, he goes ahead and gets parts from the Death Star that just blew up, repairs the Falcon, and turns it into an even better machine called the Aluminum Falcon.
The aluminum Falcon, right? Yes, aluminum Falcon.
That's,
so he turned it into a better machine.
Robot Chicken, Aluminum Falcon.
Oh, well, I missed that episode. Sorry. Oh, but that's how you're connecting it.
Yeah.
So the one we see in Robot Chicken is the one that Lando fixed, and that's what he made.
Sure.
Am I getting it? I'm not getting it. Just come talk to me later, because I'm going to have to write it down. I'm going to have to give you credit. Okay. Any more questions, guys?
You want to hear a dirty joke?
Look at it. You're like, really? Your mind is in the gutter, dude. Sweet. Go ahead. He wants to know, Billy.
A pig walked into a pen.
That was great. That was straight.
That's it.
Yeah, that's so great.
Just keep acting. Yes, what's your name?
Simon.
Simon.
So special effects have evolved over time. How has it made your job in acting either easier or harder?
Wait a minute, Ellie, what did he
Good
say?
question. He said that special effect. How does special effects make your job harder or easier? How do they affect you? Special effects.
Well, you know, that's a very interesting question, you know, because I think today, in the movies that they make today, I think the actors support the special effects. When I came up, throughout most of the years of my acting career, it was the other way around. So I don't know if it's easier to support the special. I mean, because special effects. I mean, the CGI. I mean, you can just sort of lay everything in now, and the actor is there just to give support to it. And, I guess it makes it. Well, for the producers and the people who want to make a lot of money, it makes it a lot easier, I suppose. Rather than depending on the ability and the charisma of the actor. But that's, I guess that's a kind of a question that can be debated. I don't know. For me, you know, I'm used to carrying moments without a lot of help. So it's been pretty much what my career has been about. But listen, if I'm part of a situation where the special effects becomes more helpful to whatever I'm trying to convey on the screen, but it's not me trying to convey it so much. When I think of it, it's not me trying to convey so much as the producers and the director and the writers and the studios are trying to convey. Movies is funny, you know. Movies is not so much about good acting. It's about good acting. If you happen to be a very good actor, that's good. But it's more about how much presence you have on the screen. Because there are an awful lot of actors who have a lot of presence, but are not the best actors in the world. So that's why you have the cutting, you know, editing. The editors really are unsung heroes of a lot of these movies, in sort of piecing and putting a story together and making an actor look good. But I think in movies it's more about personality than it is about the actor. Although the acting, as I said, you know, if you happen to be a good actor, that's good.
Any last questions? Do we have like maybe time for 2 more? Who's got the mic? There? Yes. What's your name?
Nolan.
Hi, Nolan.
Hi.
Hi. And your question for Mr. Williams is?
Is acting hard or is it easy?
I would say it's hard. And I mean, it might be easy for a lot of people. I don't know. I guess it goes back and forth. It can be easy, and it can be hard. It depends on the character you're playing, and it depends on if you're playing a character in a story that's very well written or a story that is not very well written. So you have to compensate. You have to find ways to make it better. So it has both elements of being easy and being hard.
Are you an actor, Nolan?
No.
No?
I'm only a kid. A 7-year-old kid.
Well, you know something, Nolan? I started acting when I was 6.5 and 7 years old.
There you go.
I did a musical called The Firebrand of Florence on Broadway. And I can even remember the little song I had to sing, a little chant. There were 2. Make way for the Duchess, for her grace the Duchess. Make way for the Duchess, for her legal, regal Duchess. And then I had to come out the second time with a letter from the Duchess. Message from the Duchess, from her grace the Duchess. Message from the Duchess, from her legal, regal Duchess. You can be an actor now. It sounds like you were kind of interested in it, since you're asking questions.
So that's why I asked, because it was an interesting question to come from
But you're not too young.
You want to be an actor now?
I want to, but maybe my dad or my mom will not let me.
Well, just send Mom and Dad over here and we'll have a little chat with them.
My dad's here. My dad is here.
Yeah? Well, your son could be rolling in money right now. Because he's got a good little spirit in him. Good luck, Nolan.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Alex.
Give him a round of applause. That's good. You could feel that every time you acted, Nolan. What's your name?
Alex.
Hi.
And
As a matter of fact, you know, before you go on, one of the actors here at the Comic-Con,
Comic Expo.
Sitting next to us.
Oh, Dean Stockwell.
Dean Stockwell. Dean Stockwell, I don't know if you guys know it. He was a child actor. I remember him when I was little in movies. His very first movie that I remember seeing him in anyway was the boy with the green hair.
The point we're making, Nolan, is you can be any age and be an actor. So go for it, Dad. So, Alex.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you want to know?
Yes, in the movie Nighthawks, I heard you had to study with real New York cops for the role. And how was that experience, and how was it working with Sylvester Stallone in that movie?
In Nighthawks, did you study with real New York cops?
Oh yeah. We went out with the cops looking for perpetrators, and yeah, that was quite an experience.
Did you get to have a gun?
Oh, of course.
No, a real one.
A real gun, yes.
Really? That's so cool. Did you shoot anybody? Yeah, we probably would have heard about it.
Well, they usually give you real guns with blanks in them.
No, I meant when you were out on patrol with them, did they give you a real gun?
No, we were just driving around in these vans. And they're out in New York City, on Randall's Island, there was a special precinct for these particular guys who were pretty wild. They were really crazy. They were really troubleshooters. They really loved going out and going after the bad guys. And those are the guys we spent all of our time with.
Was it dangerous? Did you see something, drug deal going down, or did you bust anybody?
Yeah, we saw a couple of things go down, people being arrested.
Sweet. See, another exciting thing you can do as an actor, Nolan, is you can go hang out with cops. Or to make your dad even more proud, you could rob somebody. Either way, you'll hang out with cops. We have time for one more
Don't go robbing anybody.
Yeah, that was true. We have time for one more question. Who gets the last question? The Flash.
Yes.
What's your real name?
My name is AJ. I'm from Talk Nerdy to Me. I have a question.
You're from what?
Talk Nerdy to Me website.
Talk Nerdy to Me?
Yes.
I'll skip that part. But your question is,
in Empire.
I think it's very clever. That's very clever.
Why don't you talk nerdy to him then? Come on.
I love the nerds.
I appreciate
it.
In Empire Strikes Back, does Lando personally know Wilro Hood?
What?
It was nerd language.
It is nerd language. He's still on a juicer in Empire when the evacuation happens.
Wow. Did you get that question?
Juicer?
Well,
Ask the question again. Ask the question again. We missed it.
Lando Calrissian, does he personally know Wilro Hood?
Who's Wilro Hood? The guy that created the juicer?
No, he's running out. You have to watch the movie.
Wow, the lights are on. That means we need to go.
Listen, I want to thank everybody. This has been really a lot of fun. And thank you for coming out. It's so nice to see everybody. And